Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Spyro and welcome to another one, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the latest update for Modern Warfare, or the mid-season update for Season 4. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, trying to reach 1000 subs soon. I make short on-point Call of Duty videos, no unnecessary bullshit to make the videos long. Also hit that like button, I would really appreciate that. But before we begin, I want to let you know that this review is just my opinion, and there are a lot of things in this review that are quite debatable, such as the GRAW getting nerfed. Some people really like that, some people don't, so you might feel differently about certain things. Now the way I'm reviewing this update is a little interesting. I'm gonna rank every change and addition in this update from worst to best. Also, I'm not gonna talk about any of the new stuff in the store because they're just cosmetics and don't have an impact on the gameplay. So starting off with the worst thing in this update, guys, it is a spotter scope. Now I'm not trying to be negative, okay? I really like that they're adding new things in the game, but man, the spotter scope has absolutely no point of being there. I know you can see far off without the scope glint, but if you have a sniper, you're gonna be using that. I have been in so many gunfights where the enemies had the spotter scope and a sniper, and they just use the sniper. Like, why would anyone use the scope? You spot an enemy, you mark him, and then what? You're gonna take out your sniper and shoot, right? Might as well just use the sniper. You'll be quicker that way. So the spotter scope, absolutely useless. Take it out and no one will even care. But the next change on this list is the new game mode, Team Defender. So if you've not played it yet, basically there's a flag on the map. You gotta run to the flag, pick it up, keep running around with it, keep it with you for as long as possible, and the team which holds the flag for the longest time wins. It's an average game mode, nothing too great, nothing too dull. It is what it is. I'd play Capture the Flag over this, honestly. I'd play Demolition over this. I'd play Cranked over this. Like, these games are more fun. I mean, if this comes on a shipment 24/7 playlist, I will play it. I won't leave the lobby, I won't mind. But I'm never gonna use the quick play filter to get into a game of Team Defender. So that's what I feel about this game mode. So we're done with the pointless things about this update. Now we're moving into the middle ground changes. So next up on this list is GRAW getting nerfed. You probably expected this to be higher on the list, but like I said, it's a difference of opinion. For me, yes, ever since I realized how good the GRAW was in Warzone, I made it my permanent primary weapon. But before that, I had been using Kilo, and that's a very good gun. So the GRAW getting nerfed doesn't bother me at all because I'm back to using Kilo now. So I don't really care about the GRAW. But those dog shit players who have zero skill and could only use GRAW, you're gonna be having a really hard time now, and that's what you deserve. Just learn how to play with other guns, man. Now the next thing is the 200 player quads limited time mode. This is another middle ground stuff in this update. I mean, it was 150 players before this, now it's 200, that's it. There's literally no other difference. I expected a bit more chaos than I can see right now, but the chaos is just when the game begins. Once the first zone closes in, it feels just the same. Now I'm not saying it's bad, alright, it's pretty good, it's just not that different. But you know, when I first saw the 200 player mode, I was like, okay, there's probably gonna be more rushing, more chaos, but it's more or less the same as 150 players, which is why it's in the middle of the list. Like I said, nothing too good, but nothing too bad. Now we're moving into the good stuff about the update, the real stuff. So this is gonna be the new sniper, the Rytec AMR. The gun is a beast when it comes to multiplayer. I had a really fun time maxing it out. I have never played multiplayer that long on a stream, so it shows how much I really enjoyed using that weapon. Now the reason it's not higher on the list is that it's really bad in Warzone. That's the sad part. It shreds in multiplayer. It's one shot almost all the time. I hardly get a hit marker with it. It's damn good in multiplayer with the right attachments. When you increase the ADS speed, it becomes a beast. But in Warzone, I just don't understand the drop. It has a very weird drop. You aim for the head and you won't get it. It's just weird. That's the only word I can use for it. I immediately switched back to AX50 after one game, and I play Warzone more than multiplayer, which is why I've not ranked this weapon higher. If I preferred multiplayer over Warzone, this would have been higher, probably rank 1. But you know, since I'm into Warzone more, so it's gonna be rank 3 on the list. Now we're moving into the top 2, alright? The top 2 best additions of this update. So rank 2 is gonna be the new contract in Warzone, Supply Run. Man, this is a really cool contract. You get your personal fire sale. It's a one-time use, but it's very useful. You can just get a free self-revive plus some cash for completing the contract. It's like you're getting paid to get that self-revive. If you're low on cash and need to revive a teammate, this is the best contract. If you have just one teammate that needs to be redeployed, just pick this up. There'll be a shop marked, go to it, and then you get some cash. Plus you can redeploy the teammate for free. All of your teammates will get that one-time use fire sale, so it's damn cool. You can just get free self-revives, all of you. In many situations this is better than Most Wanted. In Most Wanted you have to wait for 3 minutes, but with this you'll just get a shop which is marked, go to it, and you just get the fire sale. Contracts, man. Contracts are the best things about Warzone, and the variety of contracts we have in the game right now, it's really good. It makes the game much better. I just can't wait for more contracts to come out, man. I think during the launch event of Warzone they said there were going to be 8 contracts, and right now we've seen 6 so far. I think the last 2 we're going to be seeing in season 5. Like, one of them will be coming out on launch, season 5 launch, and we'll see the other one, the last one, in the mid-season update. So I'm really looking forward to those 2 contracts. I hope there's something really cool. But moving on to the rank 1 best addition to this update, you all know it. It's the new map, Cheshire Park. In my opinion, it's the most beautiful looking map in the entire game. I've played almost all game modes. Domination, Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, they're all very good in this map. I love the layout of the map, man. How you have 2 lanes on the sides and then the park in the middle. The gunfight is mostly evenly spread out, unless of course you're playing SND or Hardpoint. Out of all the original maps of this game, just leave the remakes aside, out of all the original maps, this is definitely top 5. I think Shoot House would be rank 1, and then I think it would be Hackney Yard, and then I think this would be 3rd place, man. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this map. This is one of the most beautiful maps I've ever seen, man. Very good map, very well made. So that's it. Overall, for hardcore grinders, any amount of content drop is gonna be less, man. The update came out, and a few hours later I had maxed out the sniper, played a lot of the new map. So that's just how it is. If Call of Duty is the only game you play, or it's your main game, if Call of Duty is your main game, any amount of content drop is going to be less. You're going to be done in a few hours or maybe just a couple of days. But for a casual player, it's a good amount of content. You're going to be playing the map for a while, and you're going to be using the new sniper for a while. So it's a good amount of content for a casual gamer. But you know, for people like me who just play Call of Duty, it's too less. I mean, we're just halfway into the season and I'm already done with the battle pass. I just have to get the camos for the new weapons. That's it. But for a casual player, it's a good amount of content. So yeah, that's all I want to say. But guys, thank you for watching the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and once again, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We gotta reach 1,000 subscribers soon, man. But I'll see you all the next time. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out.